The disaster in Japan has many wondering, what if something similar happened here?
Yeah, the Mesa Fire Department is part of a statewide response system for large disasters. And this morning we're talking to fire engineer Brian Hickey. Hey, good morning, Brian. You know, since Arizona obviously is in the middle of the desert, not really near a large body of water or on a major fault line, we're not really an earthquake country either. What kind of disasters do you prepare for?
We prepare for all types of disasters, building collapses, roadways. We also have railways. All planes, trains, and automobiles travel through our state, so we try to take care of all disasters or all emergencies in our area.
Is radiation or radiation leak part of that plan?
Yes, we do have radiation detectors, and we do train for that. We have a hazardous material team. We train with all Valley Fire Departments with all emergencies. We have right here behind us, you'll see that tractor trailer, mass casualty, and decon unit. So we can also decon patients and treat them also. So we have our supply of equipment out here today.
So, Brian, has the rapid response team ever been deployed?
Not since I've been on the department for 10 years. We do a lot of training, just like every other department in the country, prepared for that event. But we are just like an insurance policy. We're always ready to go in an event it does happen.
As you look at the range of possibilities, what is the most likely kind of a disaster you need to prepare for?
Building collapse as we go through our monsoon seasons. Anything, if you think about all the railway we haul cargo through, we could have a derailment, or we could have something on the freeways of tankers, things like that nature.
So what kind of training is required to be part of the rapid response team?
Well, we have technical rescue, which is like we see the mountain rescue. We see swift water in the summertime, so when people get out and start enjoying Arizona. We also have the hazardous material teams, which take care of all the incidents that we see, the little minor ones in a city, of leaking tanks and 55-gallon drums, stuff like that.
All right, Brian Hickey of Mesa Fire, thanks so much for joining us this morning. Great information. And if you'd like more information, log on to 12news.azcentral.com. Click on links on 12. And
yeah, although still many are wondering, with the situation going on in Japan, what if something at least similar happened here? The Mesa Fire Department is part of a statewide response team for large disasters. And this morning, we're talking to fire engineer Brian Hickey. Good morning, Brian. Thanks for joining us. You know, since Arizona isn't obviously near a large body of water and we're not an earthquake country, what kinds of disasters do you guys prepare for here?
Well, we prepare for microburst. We also have the monsoon season. We also have railways and the airports. We have large congestions of traffic coming through I-10 and I-60. So we have a lot of moving traffic we take care of.
what about preparations for any kind of radiation disaster like that we're witnessing in Japan right now? What do you do for that?
Well, we have the unit behind us. It's a mass casualty and decon unit behind us. We have 2 of these in the city of Mesa. Also, every other department around us has these units. We can decontaminate them by washing them through our decon units and then treating them with our patient modules. We also have meters and other detection. We can see what actual chemicals on them. You can hear the trains running behind us right now, so you can see that we haul a lot of chemicals through our cities.
What kind of scenarios do you prepare for when it comes to radiation?
We have the first units out in our cities, the heavy rescues and squads go out and they detect, and they call back and they will tell us what type of detectors we need. The hazmat teams will be deployed, and then we will start deploying our decon units and medical modules.
Okay.
All right, thanks very much for joining us this morning. Appreciate all the updates. Interesting to see how the preparations go here, even though we're not likely to experience a similar thing as they are in Japan. And for more information, you can always log on to 12news.azcentral.com and then click links on 12.